Hello, this is Adrienne Darlene Todd, the daughter of Lee Mathis, aka Big Lee. I just want to say my farewell to my dad. May he rest in peace. And just to mention that the time I did spend with him, I will always cherish. I love you, Dad. Always did, always will. May you rest in peace, and I'll miss you forever. Amen.
Rest in peace to my Uncle Big Lee. This is TJ from Atlanta. Just sending my condolences out to my Aunt Renee, all of my cousins, Big Lee's children, family, and friends. We lost a great guy. Gonna miss him, gonna miss seeing him dance and laugh and smile. Just his presence was just so large. Love you all. Rest in peace.
Hi, my name is Vicki. I'm a friend of Renee and Big Lee. I'm sending my condolences to your family. I'm praying for you. And Big Lee, when I met him, he's such a sweet man. Very kind, soft, like a gentle giant. God bless.
Hi, Biggie. Sitting over here by your chair. I don't know if you can see it. There's flowers on it. But I know you watched me walk to the store and tell Mush to lay down and wait till I come back. And you don't start none. Anyway, here's your other sidekick, Sasquatch. Hey, Billy! I miss you today, and I missed you yesterday. I missed you the day before. And you're somewhere laying naked, but you're safe. And I'll be there in a minute with your clothes. Love you.
Last words and your voice was hard. I get such joy knowing that you're no longer in pain. But what I will say is that whatever's wrong and whatever happened wrong in your life, God will be the redeemer of it all. But I will just say, when I met you, I could never forget you. Even if you and mommy didn't make it this far, I could never forget you, because I remember when she gave us a chance to finally meet you, especially me, you got out the car and you gave me a hug, and you could wrap me and I can get lost in one arm. That's how giant you were. And I remember looking up like, this mother effer is Bigfoot ain't got shit on you, basically. With that being said, we've had plenty of conversations. We've cried together. You've been a protector in my life that God has blessed me with. I always said that God gave me spiritual family even when I did not have them present in my biological family. And you were that father figure for me for a while. You never were perfect, and I don't think you ever got it perfect with the umpteen kids that you had before mommy. But what I will say is that nothing you've done in your existence in my life never went unnoticed. Even your mistakes and flaws, I just know that you were someone who really strived, that your end goal was love, your end goal was unity. I'll never forget one time my heart broke. I remember this is when I really realized that I was an empath, that God had made my heart special as well. You walked miles. Someone very cruel in your moving company days, they let you do a job and they left you stranded. And I'll never forget crying for you. You were so angry. You could have killed that man. You were so angry. And you walked it off. And by the time you got home, you just found joy in the family and just being home to mommy and everything. And I just remember seeing that part of you, seeing how hard you worked and how much you were loyal with people you didn't even know. You would do work without contracts. I mean, you were just a hard worker before the devil tried to take you and make your body be sick. Nothing could let you down. Even when you were sick, you found joy in trying to cook again. You found joy in trying to walk and help people move stuff into the house. I mean, you just was a force. You were a jack of all trades. I remember you helped me perm my hair. I remember you helped, I think, my brother dye his hair. Like, you used to be a hairdresser. Like, you had so much dope stuff about you. And I remember having a conversation with you when you were talking to me about regrets, and you were giving me life jewels and dropping jewels on me. I remember telling you that no matter who has to judge you, no matter what kids could be mad at you, no matter what failures you had in your past, just know that your present is what matters. And as long as you ask God for forgiveness, you're okay. And I remember that day you scared me because you hugged me so hard I couldn't breathe. But I let you hug me. But I remember that conversation and that therapeutic moment that we had together gave you a sense of peace. And even if you beat yourself up about things, you never really showed it. You were an elephant. You were strong. You carried everyone's weight and secrets, but you definitely just kept it pushing, even with all your sickness and failures and hurt and pain and regrets and whatever was on your conscience. You just didn't put that on other people. Sometimes you had your moments where your temper showed because you were very protective, but other than that, you always ended it with feeding someone or loving on somebody. And I just want to say I'm grateful that my mother brought you home to the family. I'm grateful to have known you. I'm grateful to have been one of those children that you say was your baby girl. And I love you. And like I said, I get joy just knowing that you're no longer in pain. And everything that we ever shared, it will never go unnoticed, and I will carry and pass on every jewel and gem that you ever fed me. I love you. Big Lee, aka the Giant, aka Bigfoot.